I'm Charlie Safran. Today we're going to talk about Bayes' theorem. This is a simple mathematical formula attributed to the Reverend Thomas Bayes in the early 1700s. Today we use this formula to interpret the results of a diagnostic test, such as a screening test for cancer. To use Bayes' theorem, you need to know the prevalence of disease you are screening for and the sensitivity and specificity of the test. Bayes' theorem allows you to combine these facts to calculate the probability that a patient has a disease given either a positive or negative test result. We humans are really bad at combining numbers in our head. Consider you're in your office and you're seeing an asymptomatic 50-year-old male for a routine physical. You decide he should be screened for prostatic cancer with a new genetic test that is 95% sensitive and 95% specific for detecting this cancer. You know that only 1 in 1,000 men like your patient will actually turn out to have prostatic cancer. You do the test and the test result is positive. How likely is your patient to have cancer? 2%, 10%, 50%, or 95% likely to have the cancer? Let's think about it. Suppose we tested 1,000 men just like your patient. Only 1 actually has the cancer, and with a 95% sensitivity, also known as the true positive rate, the test will probably detect this person. On the other hand, 999 men did not have the cancer, but the test has a specificity of 95%, also known as a true negative rate. But the false positive rate is 1 minus the specificity, or 5%. So about 50 of these 999 men who do not have the cancer will have a positive test result. So only 1 out of 50 positive results in this population of 1,000 men will be truly positive. So the correct answer is 2%. Did a positive test result change the likelihood of the disease in the patient you're considering? You bet it did. More than 10-fold, from 1 in 1,000 to 2 in 100. But remember, even with a good test, things that are unlikely remain relatively unlikely, even with a positive test when the prevalence, the pre-test likelihood, is low. Bayes' theorem is just the formula for combining the prior probability of disease with a test's diagnostic characteristics. If you didn't know 2% was the answer, you need to use the formula all the time. In another lecture, we will explore whether you should have done the test in the first place or how you might sequence tests.